From growing up in the foster care system, I have no regrets. I always wonder what if, but I ran into some issues and I decided, what am I going to become? Am I going to become a statistic in this society, or am I going to become a part of society? I wound up getting a job at a tuxedo shop, and what I did was I knew nothing about fashion. So I started shining shoes, and then from there I actually went into dry cleaning, learning how to sew, and I became a manager. Unfortunately, there was no place to go because it was family owned and operated, so my limitations were working for the company or doing something else. I decided to leave that industry and go into computers, and kind of found computers to be basically a dead-end job. So I was offered another job to run a location and possibly run 6 or 7 locations. So I did that, and really the moral of the story is it started to make me appreciate servicing people on a one-on-one basis. And a lot of these big box stores had a tendency to just focus on putting dollars in the drawer, and I didn't like that. So the company I was working for sold a couple times, and I decided to say enough was enough, dropped my keys, and I went to work for a few guys who were doing what I love to do, and that was dealing with one customer at a time. They started to get the corporate attitude, so I left a year later. I turned my one bedroom into my main office and just kept pounding the pavements. 3 years later, I had over 300 clients. Now today, I have 2 locations as well as a mobile store. When it comes to, I guess, dressing people, and I get to change their life. I create a lifestyle for them that they didn't have. I get them their new job. I get them their new girlfriend or their new wife. That's what brings joy to me, and the fact that I get to deal with one-on-one and really consult with them, that's the joy, and that's why I love what I do. Me, with my company, I focus on fit before the sale, because the fit can cost you tons of money. It can cause you headaches with the client because the client keeps coming back and forth. So we really focus on that, and we focus on what is going to fit you best and what's going to look best on you, not just, hey, here's a pinstripe suit, buy it. When it comes to picking out the right suit for a guy, there's a lot that I take into consideration. One, are they conservative, fashion forward, or somewhat modern? That's the first key. But I also take into consideration, number one, what they do for a living. That's very important. What people don't realize is the way you look, the way you dress is actually your frontline marketing. That's the best marketing you could have. When it comes to height, body structure, we take a lot of different measurements and we profile you, because the fit is the most important thing you can ever have. And a lot of people are starting to educate themselves, and that's why we're starting to see an influx of clients coming to us based on those scenarios. So it's funny how I got into the mobile boutique. I was working for Xenia running their tailoring operations, and I was working Buccco Couture at the same time because I didn't want to lose that entrepreneurship, and I didn't want to lose Buccco Couture. I would do anything it took. I decided to spend every dime I had and invest in a truck that can carry more than just custom-made suits, and it can do the whole job in one place, right steps away from the client's home or office. And that I actually turned this around in 45 days. So we're excited about the growth of the mobile boutique. I probably have about 60 clients that absolutely love the fact that I can be just steps away from their home or office, and they could get almost anything they want when it comes to clothing, and be able to, in the comfort of their home or their office, be able to sit and do business. The goal of the mobile boutique is to stop them from having to go shopping, and we've set it up so we can actually do a full consult right on the mobile boutique. So a couple of the reasons why we're looking for capital right now today, the marketplace is changing. Big box stores are closing, and some of those good salespeople want a job, want a career. We've proven the marketplace, everything is going mobile. You see mobile dog groomers, you see mobile women's clothing. There's nothing out there for the upscale luxury guy when it comes to clothing. Most retailers don't focus on men, they focus on women. That's the biggest reason. I think the mobile boutique is going to be the wave of the future, and we also want to enhance our stores and start possibly franchising out this business model. My long-term goal is to have a mobile boutique in every major city and have 5 or 6 stores to fill the voids of the mobile boutique. I've been in this industry a very, very long time, God. Probably since I'm 18, and it's been a joy The last 20 years have been a joy because I considered it mine. So what I built from 20 years ago, I'm excited about based on some of the things that I've overcome. And we're looking forward to the next 20 years in expansion.